Do me a favor really quick. Could you go and pull up this on YouTube and see if you can hear me? Yeah.
In case anybody wants one.
All right. Josh is going to go check to see if he can hear us.
Huh?
We're giving an attempt
I got my earpods too.
We're giving an attempt for a new mic today.
Whoa. Okay. Where are you?
So what I can't tell is if we're getting picked up clearly. We are?
Good.
Okay.
Good. Everything good? He's good?
Ryan.
Okay, hang on. We'll go. How about now?
Here, let's do this. Let's try it right here.
How about now? You hear me now?
Oh, there's a delay to it. There's a delay to it.
It's not surprising, though.
It's like a 10-second delay.
But can you hear me okay?
Okay, great.
Good.
That's why there's a delay.
All right, we're coming to you live here from Edge in Bensonville, where we've got the 2014 Central States matchup between the Chicago Blues and the St. Louis Eagles. Before we get started today, Tony's going to walk us through just some updates on the standings on where we are.
See how those come in. Oh, pretty good, actually. You see there, we got the Knights up at the top. They're 4-0. Do you recall? I think they beat the Vikings too. I think,
Vikings
yesterday.
twice and the Sabres twice. All the games were actually pretty close, I believe.
Yeah.
And we pulled away pretty handily versus the Sabres. So that'll be an interesting matchup later in the season when we go head-to-head versus that St. Louis Knights team. Right. That team it was a very, very good team last year. It won the Central States title, which includes teams outside of Illinois. So it's the groups, or it's the teams that fall into the category of Central States. But that being said, they're off to a fast start this year, 4-0. The Blues are right now 3-0. They do have the largest goal differential.
By a long shot, yeah.
So a good starter with a lot of firepower with this Blues team. So we kind of hope that continues here today.
I think the teams to watch right now, obviously the Knights, though they've had close games, they are undefeated. So that's definitely a team to watch. The Jets, surprisingly this year, also undefeated right now, 3-0 Central States play. And of course the Vipers right up there, they're 3-1. We've seen a little bit of what they've got to offer when we were in Detroit.
Right.
So I think that's it right now. That's kind of it. It's the Blues, it's the Knights, it's the Jets, and the Vipers. And we'll see how things shape up in the next couple of weeks. But those are the teams to watch right now.
Right. There was a couple of games here today. It looks like the Express and Cyclones just finished up their back-to-back. They did a home-and-home this weekend. The Express got they took advantage of the Cyclones yesterday, but the Cyclones bounced back in a pretty heavy and strong way today to take that one. So they pick up their first win. They're 1-2, and I believe the Express are 2-2. So
Express are 2-2. I mean, that could be a team to watch. I mean, that was the team that knocked us out of the state tournament last year too, right? So,
right.
There'll at least be some pride on the line in that game. That first time we'll play them, but I think they're leading the league in penalty minutes right now. We're fifth. But
only fifth.
Only fifth.
I wonder if it's tied because we've only played 3 games.
Yeah.
And others have played more games.
Yeah.
I wonder if it per game. I bet we're top 3.
Per game, you're probably right. We're good for at least 3-4 penalties a game.
All right, so we're going to pan over to our deep bench of coaches. There's 350 years of coaching experience on that bench.
Is it just 350? That's right. Dr. Tauschen is in the stands today. I'm not sure why.
Walking around with a muscle shirt on today.
He's rocking a
hat
muscle
on backwards. He's got that millennial hip vibe going on here.
He might be at the top edge of the millennial cutoff. I think you're right about that.
I'm pretty sure he's a millennial. He looks like one.
Looks like Mrs. Tauschen is not here today, so he may be pulling double duty with the girls as well.
Boys are getting warmed up. You can tell they're ready to go. They know what's on the line here. The boys really do have pretty high expectations this year to play a lot of really good hockey. We see flashes of really good stuff, and then we see flashes of areas of 9 and 10-year-old hockey.
I was talking to Coach Manning earlier about what he thought were some of the strengths of the Blues team, because it's a little bit hard to see right now with sort of the blowouts, if you will, that we've had in the Central States. And I think what's clear is the greatest strength is overall bench depth. We have 3 really strong lines of forwards. We're solid, every defenseman. So not only as a collective, group of talent do we have some of the best talent around, but just some great individual players on the team too. So tough to say there's one particular facet we're better at, probably forechecking overall. We just beat a lot of guys to the pucks right now. We want it more.
There's a lot of speed on this team too.
A lot of speed.
And it's not even the speed, I think. I think these guys, when they come out to practice, they're practicing with urgency. There's a lot of practices where you can tell the boys are playing at game speed, and it translates really well into the game. Because if you don't practice at game speed, how are you going to play at game speed?
It's true.
What is game speed? You don't even know at that point.
I think these boys push themselves harder, in these practices. It's a very competitive group amongst themselves in the shinny games they play on the road. In practice, everybody wants to be, be a little bit better than last practice, beat each other in races. It's a really great group that I think is challenging one another to get better.
Who do we have in net today here, Tony?
We got Thomas Lagunas in net today.
Okay.
So doing the Central States rotation that Coach Justin's put in place. It's Henry LePage riding the pine today. And Thomas, you know what I love about him? He's the first guy dressed for every game.
Oh.
He's ready to go.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if he's starting or not. He's always number one. Beats everybody else. He likes to get mentally focused early on. I'm expecting good things out of him today.
Yeah, he looks ready today. I'm looking over at him right now. As the boys, come out and get ready.
Looks like the Eagles are going with their goalie rotation today, too. They got 34 in net. Was not in net yesterday.
Okay. Got it. So that was, he's the son of the parent I was speaking to yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think that's always interesting, too, is not only like the team depth, but also goalie depth, right? And
right.
I feel comfortable with what we have. We've got 2 very good goalies, and on top of that, the 3 strong lines that you talked about. So, Henry had a great game yesterday. All right, here we go.
We got a parent already shouting that the net's off. I don't see it, but he's convinced. Nice stop by Tommy Lagunas. The Eagles have a little bit more fire right on the opening faceoff here.
Yeah, we're starting a little slow here.
Offsides. Could be the old rope-a-dope. Maybe that's what the Blues are pulling on the first shift. Eagles are making a change already, 25 seconds in. It's a little surprising. We did comment about them making quick changes yesterday too, but I think this is a little bit faster than that. Eagles getting in deep. See, they've got a little bit different approach already today than they did yesterday. Putting a lot more pressure on the puck.
Looks like we lost the puck there for a second. The boys got to play with a little bit more urgency here. The Eagles have come out a little bit faster than the Blues here so far, so we'll see what happens once we get going.
See, here's Recchi. See if he takes a half sheet shot. He does not. What a pass. Oh, Fiedler, fans on it. A great pass by Nick Recchio. Eagles cleared the zone. He doesn't have anybody with him to help. That's a shot on net. Sticked away by Tommy.
Optically, that looked like that was going in the net.
It looked like Tommy had made a ramp with his stick, but he did not. Tauschen. Oh! Just goes wide on a backhand. See if Recchia can run it down. He's able to do it. The forwards need to change for the Blues. Not able to get the puck out of the zone. Lucas Wallace has it. Nice pass up to Fiedler. Fiedler fans on it again. Nice knockdown by Wallace. Stick aside by Tommy and net. Tommy's already faced 3 shots, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to get those added. I was not doing a very good job. I think we got 1 shot on net to their 3.
That's right. Nice pass across by Lucas Wallace. He finds George Dine, who sends it in deep. Recchi is able to come off the ice. Nico Dunaway's out. George Dine pestering the Eagles behind their net. Kramer keeps the puck in, sends it back deep.
Really nice job there by Nico. Just holding the line again.
Little wide. Oh, Dunaway couldn't get it through traffic. Hudson Smith tried to throw it out front. George Dine with a shot and a save by 34 in net. That was a nice little flurry by this line.
I agree. Josh is coming back in here from Florida, coming back into the cold weather of Chicago.
Magical bicycle for
There's another shot by the Blues.
Nice shot and scoop by 34 again. Well, maybe we wait till after the GM's son comes off the ice, then we'll let the GM work the camera again.
I'm not sure if he tuned into yesterday's broadcast for the opening credits.
Yeah, we
had some fun.
It was well documented, I think, the last time around that the GM cannot work the camera when his son's out on the ice. There's number 12 again. Good head of steam. A shot. Tommy knocks it down and covers it up.
Nice job by Tommy there.
Smart by Tommy and net to do that.
Really nice job.
Yeah, when you got a rush on you like that, you might as well just cover it up. Don't stick it in the corner. Looks like number 12 for the Eagles is really coming out with fire in his belly today. I think yesterday it was 91 and 88 that we were kind of keeping an eye on, but 12 might be the guy to watch today. 12 back checking really well there too, Jarvis.
Tony was out off to the races, back around, back in front.
Just up the side of the net. Connor tries to pinch. The Eagles have numbers. They got it to lead man.
Nice job there by Gracie, getting the stick out, making a stop.
Yeah, Nip was on the back check there too. That wasn't bad. All our forwards are kind of bunching up in the defensive zone. That's good. That's Nip's puck. If he gets there, how about a chip?
Oh, there
just
it goes.
enough to get it out.
There it goes.
See if he gets it up to Khatib. Khatib looking for a pass. Khatib holding it in the zone. Blues need to go off for a change. Jackson's coming off. Recchi is out there now. Little backhand on that. Nice scoop by the goalie, seeing that through traffic. we got for Blues shots? 3-3 right now?
That might have been 4 there.
It's 4,
so,
yeah, I think that's right. Alrighty, the Eagles showing they're going to hang a little bit more with the Blues.
We actually have 8:47 on the clock here, so I'm going to let it run here for a little bit before I hit it. I'm not sure how that one player got through 4 players, but that player had some really nice individual effort there from the Eagles.
They're able to dump it back in.
I think they're coming out for revenge after yesterday's game. You can tell that they're ready to go here.
It's a good reverse, but oh no, that's a pass out to their point. Nico Kramer comes away with it. See if he can find Tauschen through the traffic. Took it wide, dumped it in deep. A smart play by Kramer. Dane trying to find his point.
I say pressuring it. Say pressuring it. There we go. There we go. Here we go.
What a pass. Oh, here comes Tauschen. Lost control. He's got Recchi out front if he wants him. Wheeler going to help.
Here we go.
Threw it out to our D. Recchia, see if we can get one off. Nice shot.
There it is.
Nice cover up by the goalie again. Wheeler was right on the doorstep of that one. What I like about that shot from Nick was kept it low. Another chance for a rebound, right?
Yep.
The goalie just made a nice cover up.
All right, we're going to give a test run of our GM to see his camera working skills here. We're going to give him a shot here.
GM's going to give it a shot.
What I realize is that if you just turn your hand towards wherever the play is, you don't even have to really watch this, which is kind of nice. Let's kind of get used to it. It's something that makes it a real nice way to kind of watch the game, actually, versus just staring at the screen.
That's glove by Tommy on that. The shot was going to go wide, but still good to go for it.
I'll let you get in there.
It's George Dine. He's got Dunaway with him. His pass.
There goes Dunaway.
Good back checking again by the Eagles. They just cleared the zone. See if they go to the weak side here. He's got George Dine up the boards if he finds him. Nope. Tries to throw it to the weak side.
Here goes Hudson Smith. Making a drive. Nico's going with him.
Shot on net.
Another shot for the Blues. How many shots do we have on net here, Josh?
7.
7-3 on shots.
7 for the Blues. Scores tied 0-0. 6:32 left in the first on the official clock.
This is 88. Now, he could fly yesterday. Look at him go today. Jeez.
Yeah, we got to get ready for
right
this.
Around him. Tommy with the save.
And the
Tommy
shot on
his
net.
defense there. Coach.
I will tell you, there's the amount of buttons that are really close to each other. It is a little tight. All right, we're doing a good job here being synced up with the clock.
Nice pass.
Okay. Nice
Good
outlet.
Get it up. Nope.
Oh!
Needed to get that puck out of the zone. Left it right at the blue line. 88 just threw it wildly to no one in particular.
Back to the middle. There we go. Getting it out. Nice job, boys. I just realized that the GM's son is on the ice, so this is a good test.
Could get dicey here on the camera work.
I think he can do it. We gotta trust that he can do this. Here comes Antonio on the back. Puck's
Nice
deep.
pass behind. Oh, like to see Matas go to that puck instead of waiting for it. Petit throws it up front. Good stick by
Oh,
the
my
goalie.
goodness. That was right there.
Nice job by Nip. Cutting him off.
nice
Nice
job.
little slash in the back of the leg for Nip, too.
Okay.
Called offsides. Could have been called for a slash.
Was that a shot on net? I think it was.
It was a shot,
for the
yeah.
Blues. Yep.
It's 8 shots on net.
So while Jackson was out of town, was that what he was working on in the hotel room with just his slashes? Little shinny stick just whacking away at his teddy bear or something.
So right there, I think there's an opportunity.
Recchia's got room to skate. He's taking it wide. Nice effort. Recchia puts it in the net.
Hey! Recchia!
That was a nice cutback across the crease on the backhand there.
What's that? Yep, right there.
Yeah, getting 2 shots on that.
Nice job there. That's his 4th goal for this weekend from Recchia.
Also his 8th goal of Central States.
He might be leading Central States. There are some teams that are a 1 or 2 trick pony. That is not this Blues team. There's a lot of diversity.
Nice stop by Tommy.
So this has happened a couple times. You notice how quickly the players are getting through the line? This is where the players on the Blues need to recognize they've got to tie up their men.
They do.
At the face-off. And that really hasn't happened there, right?
Especially that number 12. So number 12, Jarvis, has come out. He's looked really good for the Eagles so far. Recchia taking a wide crap bomb. Oh, wide of the net. It's offsides on the Blues. It's a good offsides to stop that rush from the Eagles.
That wasn't a shot on goal, was it?
No, that was far wide of the net. Not a shot on net.
So 1-0 here with 4:41 left in the first. It's a rainy day outside. Yesterday was about 90 degrees out. Now it's 70, so it's really starting to cool down. What happens for all of you that spend time in hockey rinks, and if you're watching this program, you probably know what we're talking about, but it really cools down based on the temperature.
Oh, Stripes.
Stripes getting in the way.
Stripes playing the 6th skater for the Eagles. The Eagles come away with it. That's the number 88 who can really fly. He's got a man wide open. That's a high stick that goes uncalled, a trip that goes uncalled on the Blues, too. Good no calls here from the Stripes early on. I like it. Oh, Recchia is finding room.
Look at Recchia.
Trying to just throw it on net. Rebound.
Almost.
That was open.
Man, that door was open.
Oh, they got a peg down behind the net. Stripes is going to pick it up. And it's going to probably go for a trip. Could have gotten him for a few things there. Could have been roughing, could have been checking. It's going to be Matt Gracie going for 90 seconds.
Well, this just kind of adds on to the amount of penalties that this team gets. Is
the team just padding their penalty minute
pretty extensive,
stat, right?
First place in the league and first place in penalties.
Yeah, we think we're averaging the highest penalties per game. We're definitely top 3.
I mean,
we played less games than others. Tony actually looked at the stats before we did our walk around the league today.
We're tied for 5th in the league, but on a per game basis, we got to be number 1. Little unclear what's going on here, what the issue is with the Blues coaches.
I think the refs are
getting in the middle of it now.
I think the refs are talking to them, saying, "You guys get a lot of penalties."
Oh, I think they're asking to maybe put the pegs into the net. Look at that. I think they're going to drop the pegs in.
Oh boy,
that
we're gonna play some real hockey today.
It's really, number 1, should be used as a last resort at the squirt level. They keep them out for safety.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be honest, this seems like a little bit early of a move for the refs to go to the pegs already. Haven't really seen the nets come off too much, have we?
I wonder if we should have our millennial coach, Dr. Tauschen, come over here to represent the millennials and talk about what it's like to watch this hockey.
I mean, Dr. Tauschen, remember, we thought he was riding the pine up in the stands here because his wife maybe wasn't around. He was on daughter duty, but his wife's here. I think he's trying to consider this a date. I think he's trying to get away with a date night during a squirt major hockey game.
Here we go.
Oh!
Get it out of there, boys.
Almost got through traffic.
Here come the Blues. Here come the Blues. They're driving down the ice.
Nice job getting that through. We're still on the penalty kill for about a minute here. Nico Kramer.
He decided to pass it perfectly right back to the Eagles player. But that was a really nice move there by him.
Nice shot and stick to side by the goalie there. It was Hudson Smith that put that shot on net. We'll add a shot for the Blues.
The Blues are doing a good job in this penalty kill.
Yeah, the Blues need to back out there. They got 3 men on the puck right at the blue line. They could get beat. That's 12. He can move. Fake the pass. This little dangle. Threw it out front. Line mates weren't ready. Puck's still in the zone.
Oh, big Hudson Smith was charging.
See if
we got a cameraman. He was watching the game a little too much over here. Sorry about that for all 50,000 people watching today.
Good crowd for Sunday. Must be the rain.
They need a change. Blues need a change. Blues need a change. And they go. Even strength.
The Blues have done a really nice job on the penalty kills here against the Eagles.
So the puck just got out of the zone there. That's an offside. Yeah, they were a little bit discombobulated, I'd say, on defense there, but the Eagles just weren't able to get the power play going either. Only 2 minutes left in the first period.
That was a face-off one. How about that?
How about that? About 1 for 10 now.
We don't do a lot of those.
Rakia just harassing defense. Graf steps up.
Nice job keeping it deep. Here comes Dane to come back around. We're all jacked up behind we're a little deep there behind the net with 3 players. We probably only needed 2. Nice back check there by Tauschen.
That's going to go for an ice, even though it was clearly touched by the Blues player.
All right, the Blues are going to bring it down into the Eagles zone.
Got about a minute 15 left in the period.
Score is 1-0.
See if the Blues can get one before the end of the period.
Both teams are playing fast today.
Yeah.
Scoring line out there.
I think we
nice
started
pass by Reggie to Walls over to Graf. Nice pass down low to Fiedler.
There
it is. Front. Walls is able to keep it in.
Oh, he tried to
just
keep it
loose. Good job by Walls, keeping the neutral ice. Recchia turns around.
Look at that turn. Here it comes.
Oh, boy.
See ya. Oh, off the side of the net.
Oh, let it go. Oh, he waved it off.
Nope. 45 seconds.
I don't know if anybody touched that.
Yeah, Graf fanned on it. Usually they'll still wave it off if he could have gotten it. He attempted and missed. Blues on a change. It was good stick on puck.
Shot on. No, that was not a shot on net. Never mind.
21 seconds left in the period. Eagles are firing away here.
Give one up at the end.
Here we go.
Yeah, that'll do it. 13 seconds left in the period. Blues are able to clear it out of harm's way now. 5 seconds left in the period. That's going to do it.
All righty. All right, so the production team is going to change up the time here. We're going to hit the reset button for 13. Then you go up here to this button. So tap that. Yep. And then you hit scoreboard settings. And then period. Just go one up. And there you go. Yep. All right, so the first period, the Blues had 11 shots on net. The Eagles had 4 shots on net.
Now, while we're at intermission, why don't we just run a couple of ads here. Old Town Oil, it's weird that the reflection's coming in. Old Town Oil, if you're looking to get some oil and you want to use a discount code, use Big Red 50. You get 50% off at Old Town Oil.
Now, Tony, can you buy motor oil at this oil shop?
I don't think you'd want to use this oil
or like
in your
boat motor. oil.
If you've got one of those hybrid motors that can handle an olive oil, you might want to go ahead and you could probably throw some of this
I don't
in
know
there.
many engines that are olive oil powered. How does that even work? It's engineering, I think.
Checking with our scientists on that now. We've got a couple of our best men on it right at this moment.
Yeah, they came back and they said, Tony, that is not a thing.
I'm going to check the Wikipedias on that later. Otherwise, just any commentary on the first period, Ryan? Anything you liked, didn't like?
You know, I like the fact that the boys, started picking up the pace. After the first 5 minutes, the boys came out really slow today. I didn't really see anybody that stood out on our side, but as the game has gone on, they've really kind of matched the intensity. It was nice to see a goal get put on the board by the Blues. The Eagles are deep in whiteboarding right now.
Heavy whiteboard action over there.
So
they may be planning their route home for after this game.
Yeah, they got to
drive
drive back.
Of I-55s and 290s, etc.
Correct. So we've
hope to be 0-4.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's something Coach was focusing on. Hey, we don't want to leave the Chicago area with 4 losses. You got to try to put one on the board.
I'm not sure what happened there exactly.
It's 88.
Oh boy!
Nice stop by Thomas.
Wow, great stop. Tommy showed up to play today.
Khatib runs over one of the Eagles. Could have gone for interference.
That was nice aggressive play by Khatib. It's the way the Blues like to play, physical.
That's right. That number 8 was a little slow. A lot of teams can't
match the physicality of this Blues team, so you hear some parents chime in here and there.
Gracie's able to just get in deep. That's nice. Gracie finishing the check along the boards here, too. I noticed the Eagles are keeping a lot of guys high in their defensive zone now.
Are they trying to cherry pick, you think?
That's what I think.
Old cherry pick methodology.
That was something they were able to do to us a lot last year, but this is a different Blues team.
Hey, nice job. Nice patience there by Nico Kramer, one of our big defenders, to wait for the forwards to come out and make the drive in deep. Oh, good stick.
Nice.
Gracie with a good pinch.
Here goes Jackson.
You got the team.
Yes.
Sept. Good stick by the goalie. It was through the crease. It'll be a shot. Oh, here it is. Nip. Interception.
Here it comes. I like the
That
idea
was a
going
soft
low.
shot by the GM's kid. That was a better shot, though. Puck is still loose. Goalie's able to cover up. A lot of extracurriculars out front.
Nice job, Blues. Way to put the pressure on it. Got some active parents, but they're also invested. Long drive up here, right? Came in this weekend. It's a tough go.
I mean, you can just hear those Eagles parents are really just trying to will, some momentum to their team right now.
Look, I get it. If I were one of their parents, we'd be trying to do the same thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably would have hung out in the parking lot for a few hours prior to this game, just kind of getting warmed up. Oh, there's a nice shot on that by Dunaway.
The Eagles have numbers. Oh, lost control of the puck. We talked about this yesterday, too. You'd like to see that pass go a little bit earlier. Hanging on to the puck just a little too long. Eagles have it behind the net.
Nice strong stick there by Hudson.
Blues are stopping a lot of the shots before they're getting through, but it's loose.
Not good.
Nice stop by Thomas Lagunas. And a cover up.
Way to go, boys. Good stop, Tommy.
Is that 2 shots on that?
That was 2.
That was 2. What's the number of shots for the Blues?
14-6.
6, it looks like, yeah.
All right, 14-6. Blues out shooting the Eagles.
That's a face-off won by the Blues.
Yeah. Manning around the back, trying to clear it. Here goes
There
Recchia.
goes Recchia.
We got Fiedler going with him.
Looking for room. There it is. Let's see it. He's got it. Oh, nice wrist shot. Goalie covers it up. It's in. It's in the net. They're going to give it to Recchia. Oh, we got it. Snuck through the 5-hole.
Nick again?
Yep. Ref came over to ask him, hey, do you want credit for it? He said, why not? I'll take 5 goals in 2 games.
Hey,
What a weekend for Recchia.
hey, you know what? I will tell you, leading into that, I was like, that would have been a good opportunity to pass the puck. He had a couple men on him.
Yep.
But he's such a big, strong, powerful skater. Sometimes he knows he can overpower the players he's going against. But hey, the outcome was great. Great job by Nick there.
What I like there is he went into the bag, and normally he's going to use the driver on that, and he looks like he pulled out, is that like a 5-wood? Maybe a wedge? I'm not a golfer.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
He didn't use the clap bomb.
I
think that's what we all expected to see there.
Finesse,
Yeah,
right?
more of a wrist shot.
Definitely an iron.
I think he was using the wrister to maybe give Fiedler a chance at a rebound, and he just bulldozed the goalie and pushed it through the 5-hole. Their point's got a shot wide of the net.
Oh boy.
Oh, Tommy sticks it behind, covers it up.
Nice job by Tom. He's on his game
They got a
today.
little hairy there. Good cover up. That was one shot though.
Another shot.
Eagles at 7 shots right now.
We got 9:43 left here in the second. The hometown Blues are up 2-0.
So now's the time I'd like to see the Blues try to pull away. Try to pull away, put up a couple more goals in this period. Yesterday it was, if I recall, it was 3 goals in the first, 3 goals in the second for the Blues. And then they just put that extra one up in the third.
You know what I think is pretty interesting is we've played 3 games so far and only given up 4 goals. So you can see that.
And the GM lost track.
Well, clearly, guess who's on the ice?
He's on.
Guess who's on the ice? GM's son can't track the
He's
puck.
wide
He
open out front.
So we're gonna get there. I'm thinking by game 37 we'll be there. What do you think, Tony?
I'm going to guess the GM's going to be fired well before that.
He, again, has not following the puck.
What a move by Nip.
Yeah, I'll just take it for this shift. And you enjoy the moment.
I know where the puck is.
We're sorry for the fans at home here. We just got to deal with this.
90 with a head of steam. Oh, he blew right past Gracie. No, he just ran out of gas.
I'm not sure
Lost
what happened
an
there.
edge.
Oh, he's
Stick.
throwing a stick.
That should have been a penalty.
Yeah, he threw
not allowed
Rawls
to
a
throw
stick.
that
I don't
stick.
think that's very sportsmanlike.
What is with that? How do you-
Stuffed by Tommy Lagunas. That's 2 shots he stopped there. And again, the stick getting thrown around. He got a soft warning by the ref.
He was very upset by that, and he got up and he threw the stick like a javelin. He's getting ready for the summer games in 2046.
That's right. No, I can't.
It just did happen.
I can't tell. Based
That's
on
the best part about video is that we can always go back and do a nice review
right.
here. So that's the best part.
A little bit of an overreaction.
I'm not sure this is the team you want to get chippy with, though.
It's going to be, offsides on the Eagles. I got to tell you, I'm wondering if the GM
GM is really struggling.
The GM
We're about to fire him from camera, dude.
I know
Pretty well until the last 2 shots.
if you're watching the video right now, you can't hear the music. That's because the GM trained the guys working the scoreboard on music. They play too soft. It's also just not good music.
Yeah, who's running music today?
They ran it well after the face-off, too. What an attempt at a wraparound. Tommy Lunas keeping it out of the net.
Here comes Hudson Smith.
Comes Hudson
Nico's
Smith.
going with him.
Big Hud.
Hudson's driving across.
Big Hud.
Come on, Hudson. We'll get out the shot. Blew it tight. The snapper got him at the hash marks. Graff steps up, pinches. George Stein. See if he can find Hudson. No, pass it back to Dunaway.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Stein with an attempted wraparound.
Good job there by Nico to get it back deep.
Kept it in deep. Let's see if George finds his line mate over
Getting
there.
ready for it.
The Eagles have got to be tired after this shift. That's offsides. No, Stripes says, let's let them play on. Wait, attempt to bring down the maple by Graff.
Oh, we got numbers.
We got some tired Eagles. Nice move by Dunaway.
Nice.
Open man. That's a pass to the middle. 66 can skate. The Eagles are going to try to change their D, but they should have changed their forwards too.
You know what? Anytime you
Dine should get in deep. He got it in.
Oh, nice move by Dine there.
Very smart play.
Very smart. Oh, forecheck by Big Nick.
Sent the kid flying into the boards. Oh, nice try. Just wide of the net for Walls.
Walls is ready to eat up there.
Oh, it's good attempt by Walls to step up. See if Manny can stop this rush.
Oh, boy.
Oh, against the push. That was a nice shot by 52. I think on entry into the zone, I would have liked to see Manny probably step up. That puck got a little bit loose from 52, and he could have probably put the stick on the puck there.
Come on, Blues, let's go.
Well, it's the second period again where the Blues just a little bit weak on the defensive.
Penalties, though. A lot of times it's penalties.
That's right. We're a little bit weak on, it's kind of a defensive lapse again. Here we go again. And Coach Justin asking for the penalty on that.
Oh, good D.
Nice stop by Tommy Lagunas in that.
10 shots on goal now. 16 to 10.
Yeah, the Eagles are catching up now on the shots.
We got some rambunctious parents over here.
Yeah, the Eagles are
Get fired up.
They're seeing a little life out of their team right now in the second
The game
period.
is 2-1. This is a closer game than probably expected at this point. But I will tell you, it feels like the Eagles are playing with a little bit more heart right now than the Blues are.
Well, from what I understand, the games they had against the Vipers, they had a similar type of, I think, 2 games where the first game was a blowout a bit, 10-4, but the second one I think it was only 4-3. And so I think the Blues are trying to avoid a similar type of kind of hangover game where they think they're just going to roll this team and the Eagles stick around.
Blues got to start getting more shots on net, play a little more aggressive. There's one.
A shot. Looked like Khatib wasn't even ready for the puck drop, and he was looking for help from the coaches on that.
Oh, nice stick there. Who was that? That was Jackson.
That was the GM's kid.
Yeah, nice stick. Way to kind of get the play coming back. Oh, that blue line got him again.
Lost an edge. Team's got to keep his feet moving. 88, you can move.
Oh, God.
Up and over. Blues get lucky on that. See what Gracie's got.
Almost
Wide open in front. Oh.
Yeah.
That was
There you go,
not
Tommy.
the right play for the Eagles.
We are almost even on shots on goal.
The Eagles had a guy wide open out in front and
Let's go, Blues.
didn't pass. He just shot it on his own.
4:40 left here in the second. Scores 2-1. The Eagles are winning this period.
Absolutely.
They're winning on shots. They're winning on goals.
Nice pass, weak spy by Dunaway to Dine. And George Dine looking for Hudson Smith in the middle.
I like the idea there. I would have liked to see him maybe dump that one.
Yeah.
Just go deep with it.
Just go deep and let one of your other forwards go chase it. I agree.
Yep. Old dump and chase, right?
Wall's looking for his line mate. Got him. Up to Dine. The Blues got to get that puck in a lot deeper than that. I like that Graf's pinching here.
Got to spread out a little bit, boys. We don't need all 5 players underneath the blanket.
Nice.
Here we go with Nico driving it.
Dunaway stayed on his feet there. We got about 3:45 left in the second period here, and it's been all Eagles really. Blues are moving a little bit slow. Could not get the puck out of the zone. Graf's able to clear it.
It's a long shift now.
They need to get it in deep so they can make a change. Nice play. The 12. Parents called for a trip. I don't know how that could have been a trip. It looked like he maybe tripped over his own skate.
I think it's more of the skating challenges that happen.
Nice.
We need a shift.
The Eagles are tired on this. So are the Blues, though. Hudson.
Big hit.
Nice shot. Saved by 34 in net.
Boy, that was sure a rip right there. Guy's playing his 17th minute straight.
Yeah. He just came off finally. A little bit late for that change, though.
Entire second up until that.
Nice stop by Tommy.
Another shot on goal there by the Eagles. The Eagles are really playing well here in the second.
The Blues do have some fresh bodies out now, though. See what they're able to do here. Nice stop by Manny getting in front of that shot.
Way to eat it.
Kramer should pass that puck. He's going to take it himself, though. He's going to chest it up. It gets home.
That's right. I didn't want to miss that.
The Eagles are going to go for a 90-second hook. It was a great
There we go! Finally, the other team got penalized. That doesn't happen often against this Blues team.
Coach Gracie is also asking where the interference goes. Do you guys know what interference is? Eagles player just left the penalty box. Thought he would sneak one past Stripes. 14's in the box, so goes for a hook.
That kid was sneaky.
He was.
You ever watch the movie Mr. Deeds? He's very sneaky. All right, here we go. Blues have a power play opportunity. Only the second time this whole season.
Let's see if the Blues can set it up. No, they're going to send it in on net. A little wide. Blues are not running their power play right now. That's a good attempt at a pinch by Kramer. Keep that up. Nice stop by Manning.
Here we go. We got numbers.
Shot wide in the net.
This is where I'd like to see a pass. Maybe a dump back to your team.
Redirected. Nice move by Gracie. We don't need a shot there. He's got to look for the open man to pass to there. Gracie would be better off passing that.
Let's go, Blues!
There it is! No, what a save! Off the side of the net. Precaution. Still 30 seconds left in the power play. Gracie pinches. Sends it back down for Recchia. Recchia with a shot is saved by the goalie. 34.
Yeah, she got more there.
Wow. Come on! Let's go, Blues!
Blues parents getting a little fired up now. Like what they're seeing out of the Blues.
Yeah, somebody behind me in the production staff was yelling pretty loud. Trying to get the Blues fired up here.
Right there in my microphone.
Yeah, just right in the microphone. Not sure who that was.
It's a good face-off one. I like it. The game's getting a little bit more physical now. Nice move by Fieber. Throws it out front. Walls
Gretzky's office.
to his line.
Here we go.
Gracie. See Gracie on the notes.
Let's go, Blues!
Guy's got a breakaway. No, it's the post!
Off the post!
Joy was already celebrating, as were the Eagles' parents. That shot was off the post. It is not a shot on net. Does not count. Off the post.
28 seconds left.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
20 seconds. I like it. The Blues are just firing away.
We got to pull the trigger a little faster on those.
Yeah, the Eagles are closing the gap a lot quicker. Nice save again.
Couple shots on net here for the Blues, I think.
Less than 13 seconds left in the
So
second
that one
period.
doesn't count.
Does not off the post is not a shot on net.
Yeah, I learned something yesterday. That was a new thing for me.
Well, GM's son a little lost in thought there. Coming to ask Dad what exactly you should do here.
Now, I'd like to know during the intermission here what kind of awesome carnival foods did Nips ate yesterday.
A lot of funnel cakes. A lot of fun.
That's the end of the second period.
Like, who doesn't love a good funnel cake?
Yeah. Good couple of funnel cakes right before a big game. Why not?
So, Big Tony, what's your favorite thing to eat at a carnival?
At a carnival? Ooh.
You a corn dog, a cheese stick guy?
I mean, it depends where we're going. We're going to Minnesota State Fair. You got to get like a deep fried Oreo.
Okay.
You got to go for a deep fried Oreo. Now, I've heard they do deep fried butter. They're battering a stick of butter.
That's disgusting.
And they're frying only in Minnesota.
My favorite thing at the Minnesota State Fair when I was a kid was this place made this killer cheese on a stick. It was basically a corn dog.
Yeah.
With cheese in the center, but not like a mozzarella stick. Incredible.
Yeah, I bet. I wouldn't know much. Grew up without any money, so I didn't get to go to the state fair much. Production staff throwing some random things at us about a GoPro. Kind of weird. Hey, real quick, maybe we can give a plug for one of our other sponsors. We did talk about Old Town Oil. Maybe Kalo Ristorante. Use code BIGRED50 for 50% off at Kalo.
Well, Kalo,
Tell him the big man sent you.
Hey, you know what? We need to start giving extra discount if Nick gets a hat trick.
yes.
I like it.
Come in and talk.
Maybe a 30% off for 3 goals. Yeah, added to the 50.
Or 30% every goal he scores.
Every goal. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, if he goes for 4, you eat for free.
That sounds about right. Sounds like good business.
Yeah.
They'll make it up on volume.
Now, I've never worked in the restaurant business, but I'm pretty sure the math works. Puck is loose. That was a soft shot on net for the Blues. GM's son.
He's got the camera pointing in the right direction, so that's a start.
Yeah, he got a little lost. He was in the stands for that shot.
Yeah,
there.
about half of it was stands, but that's all right.
Nice job by Manny to try to clear that puck. The Eagles have it, though, with room. A stop by Tommy. Look at
Wow,
this.
look at Tommy. Tommy is playing really well here.
Thomas had a couple of really nice saves, keeping the Eagles out of the net. I have no idea why Nip fell down. Did the skate? Did you bring the skates to Disney? Wide of the net. That's not a shot.
Boy, the Blues would need to wake up here.
That puck's going to get in the zone. The Blues need a change. Looks like Dixis is going to go off. Dine's out there. We need to see the GM's kid get off the ice. Nice use of the body by Nip there. I like that. Dine should use his point man if he could find him. Oh, he throws it off. Oh, and Nip. Who knows what he was thinking there. He's going to go for a change.
That was a good try there.
Get off the ice.
Jackson's being called off on a rush for the Eagles.
Not sure where that shot was going.
All kinds of chaos on that play. What a pass! Dunaway.
Here it comes.
Dunaway's got it.
Oh, tries to go against the push, just wide of the net.
Tends to happen when the guys are getting excited. They see the opportunity.
Oh, to Dunaway. Oh, off the crossbar. That's a bar down. That's not a shot. That is a shot. That's 2 shots.
And
Look at Dine in the mix.
And if you can, we're going to pan up just for a second. In the stands behind the net is his older brother, Nico's older brother, Patrick. So he's getting pretty excited watching this game. I heard the 13s won 6-0 this morning after a 7-0 win yesterday. So the
13s, that's a strong team. They basically put the band back together from the state team from a couple of years ago.
Right. A couple new additions, you know, when the Flames organization dissolved. This kid is moving. Number 12.
12 again. Nice stick on puck by Creamer.
And number 12 has been on the ice for a couple hours, it looks like. Kicking.
He does not want to take a break.
Kick and skate, but so can Walls. Here comes Walls, just blowing by the Eagles.
Look at this, Lucas Walls.
You know, good luck.
Oh, what a save by the goalie.
Or the goalie got his arm just in the right spot.
That's offsides. No, it's not called offsides. Stripes completely misses that.
Oh! Off the crossbar again.
I think the goalie got a piece of that one though. That will be a shot. He got a piece before he hit the crossbar.
Man, this
Dunaway again. Look at these moves. Big fan of Style Big Club there is Nico Dunaway.
What a shift from Dunaway here. Holy
Nico
smokes.
Dunaway working for that hard hat today for the Blues.
Here we go. All right, the Blues are going to be regrouping here.
Look at number 12 for the Eagles. He's got to be dead tired. He's hardly even moving.
Oh, bump on the ice. Got it. You see that?
Manning stepping up. Nick gets back on side. Tasha with a head of steam to Fiedler.
Come on, Fiedler.
Oh, nice shot on net.
Again. Their goalie is standing on his head today, keeping the Eagles in this game.
30 shots on goal.
Oh, centering pass by Recchia to Manning. See if he throws it down deep.
Yeah, the Eagles goalie is definitely standing on his head today.
Nice
a lot of
pass.
shots on net, and he's only given up 2 today. Pretty impressive. You know, Big Nick is trying to do a redirect there. Yeah. Constant pressure on the Eagles zone.
Nice
Here by the
stop by the
Blues.
Blues. And a whiff by 14 on a slap shot to clear the puck. The Blues are all bunched up, though. All their forwards on the same side now. Nice stop by Gracie. That could have been a bad 2-on-1. Peter's going to lift sticks out front. Tommy sticks it away.
Oh, nice job. Good job by Manny to clear that puck out of there. Here we go. Here we go.
Nobody on the weak side to pass to, though.
Here we go.
Blues need to make a change.
Good change. That's the way you want to do it. Oh, and we got a shot on net. How many shots do we have on net?
28.
28 to the Eagles, what? 20?
13. 29.
GM had to put the bifocals on for that.
Yeah, we
29-13.
Wow. About over twice as many now. For
29 shots on net
Blues.
for the Blues right now. They've only given up 2 goals. That's pretty impressive. This goalie is playing out of his mind.
Oh, Walls, fans on it. Just gets in the way enough to prevent a breakaway there. Oh!
Here it comes.
Nick,
Here it
go
comes.
back in.
Oh!
Look at that! And he falls down on the save. Oh, that's a shame. Put him in the penalty box for falling down on the save. He hurt himself.
I think he hurt himself. Jackson Nip.
Typical. GM just leaves the camera. He's going to send a message to Mrs. Nip.
He's going to take a couple selfies of himself.
Mrs. Nip clearly stopped watching when she heard the GM was back on camera duty. She knew it was coming. It's 3-1 with 7.5 minutes left.
All right, see how the boys can get it going. If we can, continue to put some pressure on it. Actually, when it comes down to it, it's.
That's going to go for a cross check for Khatib. Khatib's going to go. That's a bad one. I don't know why he's going to call him for a trip. He clearly cross checked him.
Why is the clock?
Fuck!
Yeah, well.
The scoreboard operator just used to the Blues being up by at least 5 in the third period, letting it run, homering.
You know, we're going to send him to the same school that we send our videographer and GM, and also that ref from last weekend.
Yeah, the ref wasn't great, was he? This is a shorthanded opportunity for Walls. Nice shot. Got a face off in the offensive zone.
A lot of pressure on the...
We have now passed 31 shots on goal.
It's amazing. 90% save percentage here for this goalie for the St. Louis Eagles. Really playing well here.
The Blues not able to hold the line. Let's see if Gracie just dumps it. Good attempt. Oh, the Blues are bunched up at center ice. The Eagles don't really have it going. See, Troll gets off a shot. High and wide again. 12's got a pretty good shot. He's not been able to put it on net much yet today, though.
You know, it's kind of interesting. Actually, both goalies have about a 90% save percentage here today.
Bramer, good dump. Good dump on the penalty kill. He got 35 seconds left to kill off here.
We have been in their zone quite a bit despite being shorthanded, so a really nice job by this penalty kill team here today.
It's a good stick on puck again by Gracie.
I think
nice.
That would be a shot on net, correct?
Yeah, it is. It was a soft shot, but it counts.
Yeah, if it touches the goalie, right?
Yep. Nice job.
And those bouncing pucks have to be difficult if you're a goalie, especially at this age.
You know what I like, though? Tommy got down low and was looking through traffic for it. And it's going to go for a trick.
There we go.
Tommy needs to get off the ice.
There we go.
It's going to be 5-on-4 power play for the Blues. The Eagles' parents are claiming that it was a step on a stick, but the rest didn't see it that way.
I don't see any of them with binoculars or supervision goggles or spectacles that can really get in there close to even see that.
GM could lend the glasses.
I wear some spectacles when I got to see at a distance.
I mean,
I'm going to tell you.
It's rare a trip gets called against another team against the Blues. The Blues kind of own tripping in this league. Nice face-off won by Hudson Smith.
Kind of our thing.
Manning with a shot on net. Kept it low.
I like the low idea from Manning. That was a smart play.
Look at those wings for the Blues working hard behind the net. That was a nice job of Hudson Smith to stay high, and now he can go help run it down. Lucas Wall's going to take it.
We got about a minute left here on the power play. Hopefully we can get it going here.
George Dye needs to get moving. He's going a little slow. What was that?
You know, his dad is over in the box right now, and you know, I'm sure he's probably yelling a little bit.
Coach Justin told Lucas to just take it himself here. 40 seconds left on the power play. Short-handed attempt by the Eagles.
If you watch Lucas Walls, the kid has got some silky mitts. There's no doubt about that.
There's way too many men on the ice for the Eagles. No, they're short-handed, actually. They were really slow with that change. Icing to be waved off. Oh! What the heck happened there? Stripes decided, even though he touched it, that he would blow the whistle. I think Stripes realized he made the wrong call on that. 19 seconds left in the power play for the Blues. Oh, the Eagles coach is just laying the wood to his team right now.
Tell you what, the Eagles really showed up here today. Their goalie not only has a cool helmet, but he's been playing great.
He's standing on his head today. Oh, no. That was a short-handed attempt. What a save by Tommy.
So that right there was really, really not very good for the Blues and how they kind of handle it.
That was too high quality a shot attempt for the Eagles short-handed.
Keep driving it. Drive around.
Fiedler, what a pass.
Oh!
It's in the net. for Nick Recchia.
I think that was Fiedler to Recchia. How about that?
Recchia knows how to find the back of the net.
Yeah, those two have really been dialed up here this weekend. Boy, does that trigger the discount?
That does.
I think that's a
On
discount.
top of the big red 50, you can use
Vic.
the Recchia 30.
Vic, come here.
Hat trick discount.
There's a hat trick discount that just triggered.
Use code hat trick.
A hat trick discount just triggered at your
Use
restaurant.
code-
The second goal because I had no idea.
Yes. Use code hat trick at Kalo Ristorante for an extra 90% off. 30% for each goal today.
Enjoy the finest wines and best cuts of meat,
That's right.
along with some of the best
Finest
Italian you'll ever have.
All because Recchia got a hat. No problem. Anytime, boys.
We got 3:30 left here in the third.
3:30.
Score is 4-1. Let's see if the Blues can keep this puck out. At this point, you want to play for pride. You want to try to shut it down. You want to make sure that no more shots get off the Eagles.
Good centering idea by Khatib there.
Matas has got to keep working.
Well, Khatib's everywhere right now, helping out. Gracie's going to step up. There's the GM's kid. Watch that camera work. It's not even moving right now. He's just holding that center ice again. Oh, I think the Eagles may have double slashed themselves out of the play there.
The GM likes getting
That's
micromanaged
offsides.
during the shifts.
4-1, 2:40 to play.
Feels like this game's in.
It's actually pretty impressive. Through 4 games, the Blues have only given up 5 goals. So really good defense, really good goaltending. But it comes from all 3 phases of the game to make that happen. It's just not one area, right?
I agree. Yeah, I think Thomas has played a really nice game in net today. Faced a couple of really tough shots, and made sure that there's a wider margin than there could have been. That's waved off. That's not going to be icing. Oh, look at this Walls. Fans on it behind the net. Gracie takes it up in front of his own crease.
These
Not a
two
dangerous play.
boys played together, last year, so they do know how to make adjustments in the middle of a game. Which
This
really
is
good
the
to see.
TI line, is it not? We have 4 former TI players out on the ice right now.
We do. Yep. Kind of like the old USSR 5 for
That's
the
right.
Detroit Red Wings.
Oh, nice moves by 52 for the Eagles. It's going to be too little too late, though, with a minute 35 to play. Dunaway! To himself, he's got a breakaway. That's a hook all day. Not called. Stripes are not going to call the hook on that.
Yeah, that was a pretty strong hook that they waved off. Maybe it's just deep in the game. They want to go home.
I think Stripes just looked up at the scoreboard and
They
wanted
just
to
said,
help the Eagles boys get on the road a little bit earlier. Got a minute 10 left.
what's that? We got some parents getting chippy over here with the Eagles,
Getting
talking trash to
chippy.
the production team that we got here.
Some to the GM about not working the angles properly with the camera.
We got 53 seconds left here. We'll see what happens.
Josh throws it off.
Oh, boy.
Misses.
Good chance there for the boys.
Recchia looking for one more.
Oh, here he goes.
What a pass. No, he's on that 34.
One more.
And a tip.
Seaver!
Wheeler from
There we go.
Cleveland.
Let's put 5 on the board, boys.
Let's see if the scoreboard operator can do the math and not run the clock. 33 seconds left. It's 5-1. It's going to be a happy ride home, isn't it there, Ryan?
Well,
It was going to be a happy ride anyway.
we're over here just enjoying the game. We're giving some nice compliments to the other team, and they got to chime in with some chippy comments.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're not worried about it.
I mean, the good news is I'm so deaf, I didn't hear exactly what was said, but I'm sure it was super profound. 12 seconds left to play. The Blues are going to walk away 4-0 in Central State's play.
Now they've won every game by at least 4 goals, right?
That's going to be it.
We go Blues!
The Blues, nice win.
Let's zoom in here.
That Eagles goalie should not be upset with how he played. He really kept them in this game.
Boy, that goalie took 34 shots today, only gave up 5.
Yeah, really good goalie play today for the Eagles.
Great job here by the boys in blue.
Good goalie play for us, too.
Oh,
Thomas Lagunas. Really nice.
Well, Thomas and Henry, both goalies played fantastic this weekend.
Tommy, how many shots did he face? 15, 16?
15 shots.
Yeah.
So now 4-0 in Central States, 7-2 overall.
So if we think about this, we just added another 5. We had 22, so that we got 27 goals through 4 games. We've only given up 5 goals. So that's a nice goal differential that is by far leading all of Central States by a wide margin.
Yeah, I think it's about twice as big as the next.
If we get the tiebreakers later in the season, right?
Oh, that's where it matters. Okay, so GM's chiming in on the importance
the
here.
penalty minutes will work against us too, so cancels each other out.
They played nice, Mark. Yeah.
Great game,
good.
guys.
That was a great game. Hey,
game.
way to work.
GM.
Thank you, GM.
And
Really
remember,
appreciate you stopping
heavy
by.
discounts at Vic's Restaurant today.
Kayla Ristorante. It's Big Red 50 for the 50% off. It's
Old Town Oil.
Hat Trick. If you use code Hat Trick, you get an extra 30% off. Old Town Oil. That's Big Red 50 for that.
All right, final score 5-1. We'll be coming back at you next weekend. I believe our game is on Saturday. And do we have the Jets on Saturday?
We got a
Tony, you want to check the calendar here?
we got a Saturday and a Sunday coming up. Next Saturday is against the Jets back here again at the Edge. That's 3:10. And then Sunday, we're going on the road to the Arctic Ice Arena against the Vikings for 4:50 p.m. on Sunday.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a hike to get down to Arctic.
It's a hard, and it's a later in the day kind of game. You're gonna have to keep the boys kind of moving and into it and focused for that late Sunday game.
All right. Well, we're gonna sign off. Thanks for joining us here today, and we'll see you next week.